like the night it all ended.
It's 3 in the morning, I'm staring at walls. Got your voicemails echoing down the halls. I tried to delete them, my finger just froze. Still wear the hoodie you left when you chose to go. Driving through downtown, the neon looks like your eyes. Every red light feels like another goodbye. I know I'm sick for this, addicted to the hate, but loving you ruined me in the most beautiful way. And I can't sleep, I can't breathe. Every silence sounds like you leaving. I keep reaching for something that isn't there. Just a ghost of you floating in cold air. Neon addiction, you're under my skin. Every time I pull away, I fall back in. Like a light in the dark that I can't resist. You're the sweetest kind of pain I've ever. Neon addiction, burning me slow. I'm so gone for you and I can't let go. In the dark, you shine like a warning sign. Neon addiction and you're still mine. I remember the summer when everything glowed. You laughed like a frequency I couldn't decode. We stay up to sunrise, just wasting the night now. The sunrise just reminds me something's not right. I keep scrolling your pictures at the end of the day, telling myself I'm fine, that I moved away. But I'm lying to mirrors, I'm lying to me. You were the only thing that made me feel free. Neon addiction, you're under my skin. Every time I pull away, I fall back in. Like a light in the dark that I can't resist. You're the sweetest kind of pain I've ever. Neon addiction, burning me slow. I'm so gone for you and I can't let go. In the dark, you shine like a warning sign. Neon addiction and you're still mine. Maybe I love the hurt more than the love itself. Maybe I keep you close cause I got nobody else. Maybe the neon lights makes everything look bright, but it's cold out here in the city at night. I don't wanna heal if healing means forgetting your name. I don't wanna move on if moving on means I change. So I stay in this feeling, I stay in this dark. So tracing the outline, you burn up my heart. Neon addiction, you're under my skin. Every time I break away, I come back again. Like a light in the dark that I can't resist. You're the sweetest kind of pain I've ever. Neon addiction, consuming me slow. I know I should leave, but I can't let go. You shine like a warning I chose to ignore. Neon addiction, I keep coming back for more. Still standing here under the same neon lights, waiting for something that died overnight. Neon addiction, yeah. Neon addiction.
Some nights I don't even try to sleep anymore. Just lay here and let the dog do his thing. It's quiet now, louder than it's ever been. Got memory crawling underneath my skin. I left the light on like you might walk through the door, but the door stays closed like it has before. I keep replaying every word you said. Your voice is the last thing that leaves my head. I built the whole world on the sound of your name. Now the walls are empty and I'm still the same. I try to move forward, try to let it go, but every step I take leads better you. I know I tell myself it's over, tell myself it's fine, but the dark keeps pulling me back every time. Still in the dark, still saying your name, still feeling the burn of that beautiful pain. Still in the dark, can't find my way out. You're the silence that fills every room in this house. Still in the dark, still running on fumes, still carrying you through these empty rooms. I should be over it, I should be free, but I'm still in the dark and you're still with me. I saw your street last night, driving home too late. Slow down without thinking, oh familiar hate. The way it used to feel like the world made sense. Now everything familiar just feels too intense. I don't talk about it, keep it locked inside. Got real good at smiling, real good at a lie, but alone at midnight when the city goes still. I feel every cue left and I always will. Still in the dark, still saying your name, still feeling the burn of that beautiful pain. Still in the dark, can't find my way out. You're the silence that fills every room in this house. Still in the dark, still running on fumes, still carrying you through these empty rooms. I just miss a version of me that believed that love could be simple, that it could say, oh, that someone could touch you and not take your soul. Now I sleep with the TV on just for the sound. Anything to start is quiet from pulling me down. And I wonder if you ever lay awake like this, chasing the ghost of something you still miss. Still in the dark, still bleeding the same, still tracing the outlines set in my veins. Still in the dark, no sign of the light, just the echo of you at the end of every night. Still in the dark, still learning to breathe, still holding on to what I know I should leave. I said I moved on, I said I was free, but I'm still in the dark and you're still with me. Maybe the dark is all I know anymore. Maybe I start looking for the door. Still in the dark, still. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When everything slows down and the noise finally stops, that's when it gets dangerous. No, 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 no. The crowd is going out, the room is just there. I'm standing in the middle of nowhere again. The high wore off about an hour ago, and everything I buried started coming up slow. I was fine all day, kept myself moving fast. If I stop long enough, the feelings catch up fast. But the night has a way of making space too wide, and you feel every inch of it up inside. And the rush is over, the distraction's there. It's just me and everything I never said. No more running, no more crowded rooms, just the weight of you and all this empty space and silence too. After the rush, after the noise clears out, after the smoke fades and there's nothing left to drown out the rush. When it's just me and night, that's when I feel you like a wound that won't close right at the rush. Everything I hear comes flooding back like it always did. I can fake it in the daylight, fake it in the crowd, but after the rush, you're all I think about. I used to fill the nights with anything I could. Loud music, late drive, faces in the mood. Anything to stretch the hours thin enough, so I wouldn't have to sit alone and feel the stuff. But here I am again, 4 walls and a phone, scrolling through a life that still feels wrong. A version of me that existed with you feels like someone else I used to know. And after the rush, after the noise clears out, after the smoke fades and there's nothing left to drown out the rush. When it's just me and night, that's when I feel you like a wound that won't close right at the rush. Everything I hear comes flooding back like it always did. I can fake it in the daylight, fake it in the crowd, but after the rush, you're all I think of. Maybe I stay busy cause the quiet tells the truth. Maybe every distraction is just me running from you. Maybe the rush was never about feeling loud. Maybe it was just a way I learned to survive. And now it's 3 a.m. and the city's asleep, and I'm wide awake drowning in the things I keep. The things I never said, the things I held too tight. Everything goes back after the rush at night. After the rush, when the last light goes dim, after the crowd leaves and it's just me again at the rush. No place left to hide, every feeling I bury comes crawling to the light at the rush. I stop pretending I'm good, stop acting like I moved on like I said I would. I can wear the mask all day, wear it proud, but at the rush you're all I think about. After everything, after the rush. Some things burn without heat, some people leave without leaving. That's a dangerous kind. I still got your lighter sitting on my shelf. Little things like that destroy my mental health. You were never just to feel the cold inside. Every time I thought I had you figured out, you shift like smoke and leave me full of doubt. I knew it wasn't right, I knew it wasn't real, but nothing ever hurt as good as what you made me feel. And I told myself it's over, told myself I'm done, but I reached for you the moment that the daylight's gone. Something in me knows that this will burn me down, but I'd rather burn with you than make it out. Cold flame, warm enough to pull me in. Cold flame, cold enough to do me in. You don't love me, but you feel like home. You don't need me, but I can't be alone. Cold flame, burning with no heat, the most beautiful disaster I will ever need. I know what you are, I know what this is. Cold flame, but I still wanna live in it. You never said you love me, never had a lie. The silence setting up between the late goodbyes. I wait all night just for a single sign, but maybe you felt something close to what was mine. I keep going back like the answer's gonna change, like somehow this time you'll say something that's really not strange. But you give me just enough to keep the hope alive, just enough to keep me reaching, just enough to survive. Cold flame, warm enough to pull me in. Cold flame, cold enough to do me in. You love me, but you feel like home. You don't need me, but I can't be alone. Cold flame, burning with no heat, the most beautiful disaster I will ever need. I know what you are, I know what this is. Cold flame, but I still wanna live in it. Maybe I was addicted to the almost, addicted to the maybe and a ghost of something that could have been if you let it grow, but you kept it cold on purpose. Now I know. And the worst part isn't losing what we had. The worst part is I missed something that was never real to grab. I'm grieving something hollow, mourning empty space, still feeling the warmth of a fire that left no trace. Cold flame, I know what you caused. Cold flame, I know what I lost. You never burn bright, but you burn just enough to make me confuse destruction with love. Cold flame, no heat but a scar, left me standing in the dark with a broken heart. I should've walked away the moment it began. Cold flame, but I do it all again. Some burns don't blister, they just hollow you out slow, and you don't even notice until the cold sets in. Cold flame, yeah. Still won't mood enough. There's a version of the night that only exists when you're lonely, and it always sounds like your name. Always. It starts around midnight when the world goes still. Got it shaking my chest that I can't feel. I was doing just fine all the way till 10. Then the quiet crept in and it's you again. I open the fridge like food's gonna fix this thing, like something in the kitchen's gonna feel the missing. But it's never about hunger, never about the night. It's about the way you felt when everything was right. And I know I shouldn't text you, know I shouldn't call, know that reaching for you always ends in a fall. But midnight does something to the walls I built, strips away the armor, strips away the guilt. Got me losing my mind, reaching for something I left behind. Your name on my tongue, can't stop wanting what I know is done. It hits like a wave, something I want, but I know I can't save. In the daylight, I'm okay, I almost believe it. But midnight cravings, I can't defeat it. I got your old playlist still saved on my phone. Play it when the silence gets too loud to be alone. Every song a timestamp of a different us. Back when this was easy, back before the rust. I tried replacing you with anything that glows. Late night conversations with people no one knows, but they don't scratch the surface, don't come close to it. Nobody feels the space that you left, not a bit. Midnight craving, got me losing yeah. Ever try to tune into a station that doesn't exist anymore, but you keep turning the dial anyway? That's what loving you feels like. I keep searching for the signal that we used to share. Same frequency we locked in when you still were there. But something in the channel shifted, something broke. Now all I get is static where your voice once spoke. I remember when communication came so easy. Every word you said hit clean and never breezy. Now I'm pressing every button trying to decode what went wrong between the sending and the road. And I replay every conversation in my head, trying to find a moment everything went there. Was it something that I said, or something that I missed? A frequency I lost before I knew it even split. Broken frequency, I can't reach you now. Searching through the static, trying to figure out. Broken frequency, you're coming in unclear, close enough to feel you, but you're never fully here. Broken frequency, I'm tuning in alone, calling out your name into a dead zone. We used to sing so perfectly, so naturally. Now all I got is broken free. I see you in the distance, almost recognize a face, but something's off, the signal's been replaced. You look the same, but everything we built is lost, like a tower that went down and left us double-crossed. I try to find a new station, try to move the dial, convince myself the silence was just temporary for a while. But every frequency I land on reminds me of your tone, and I end up right back searching on my own. Broken frequency, I can't reach you now. Searching through the static, trying to figure out. Broken frequency, you're coming in unclear, close enough to feel you, but you're never fully here. Broken frequency, I'm tuning in alone, calling out your name into a dead zone. We used to sing so perfectly, so naturally. Now all I got is broken things. Maybe the connection was always fragile. Maybe we were holding on from opposite sides of the signal. Maybe what I heard is love was interference in a line, something that felt real but was distorted all the time. And the hardest thing about a broken frequency is you can steal your piece and still catch what it used to be. Just enough to keep you reaching, keep you turning dials, just enough to keep you listening through the miles. Broken frequency, I finally know some signals fade and you just had to let them go. Broken frequency, it's cutting in and out. Maybe that's the answer I've been looking for throughout. Broken frequency, I'm standing in the noise, trying to remember what it's like to hear your voice. We used to move together like a perfect symphony. And silence is the sound of broken frequency. I love the radio on all night, just in case you came back through, but it's only static now. Only static. Broken frequency, gone, just gone, just gone. You can air out a room, open every window, let the cold in. But smoke has a way of staying in the walls, that's you. It's been months now, longer than I like to say. Still catch your presence drifting through the day. You were never clean, never easy on the lungs, but I breathed you in like you were good for someone. Burned so bright for something that was always fading. Left the haze behind it, I keep navigating. I told everyone I'm clear, I told myself the same, but I walk into a room and still can't feel the flame. And I cleared out everything that had your name on it, threw away the memories, convinced myself I'm finished with it. You don't need a photograph to on a plate. Smoke doesn't need a body, just needs space. Still feel the smoke, still taste it in the air. Still feel the weight of something that's no longer there. Still feel the smoke, it clings to everything. The clothes, the walls, the silence, all the in-between. Still feel the smoke, long after the fire's gone, long after I convince myself I'm moving on. I wash it all away, but what's the use? Still feel the smoke, and it still smells like you, hey. I drove past a place where we used to waste our nights. Didn't mean to slow down, but I did at the light. Something in the air, hit different on that block, like time folded over and the hill the feeling, it visits me instead. Shows up uninvited right before I go to bed. I'm not looking for the fire, not looking for the burn. Just can't understand why the smoke won't take its turn. Still feel the smoke, still taste it in the air. Still feel the weight of something that's no longer there. Still feel the smoke, it clings to everything. The clothes, the walls, the silence, all the in-between. Still feel the smoke, long after the fire's gone. Long after I convince myself I'm moving on. I'll wash it all away, but what's the use? Still feel the smoke, and it still smells like you. Maybe healing isn't clean the way they say it is. Maybe you don't lose the residue, you just learn to live with it. Maybe some people leave a mark that ventilation can't erase. Smoke that settles in the corners of a place. And I stop being angry, stop blaming what we were. Stop pretending that the memory doesn't blur into something almost beautiful, almost worth the cost, almost worth the air I breathe and lost. Still feel the smoke, but different than before. Not choking on it, not just aware of what it was for. Still feel the smoke, softer in the chest. Still there in the quiet when I finally come to rest. Still feel the smoke, may never fully clear, but I'm learning how to breathe with it. Still here, can't burn it out, can't wash it from the room. Still feel the smoke, and it still feels like you. Some fires don't need flames to last, they just leave something behind. In the walls, in the air, in the way your room feels empty. Even when you're standing in it, still feel the smoke. Still, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can air out a room, open every window, let the cold in. The smoke has a way of staying in the walls, that's you. It's been months now, longer than I like to say, yeah. Still catch your presence drifting through the day. You were never clean, never easy on the lungs, but I breathe you in like you were good for someone. Burn so bright for something that was always fading. Let the haze behind that, I keep navigating. I told everyone I'm clear, I told myself the same, but I walk into a room and still can feel the flame. And I cleared out everything that had your name on it. Threw away the memories, convinced myself I'm finished with it. But you don't need a photograph to own a place. Smoke doesn't need a body, just needs space. Still feel the smoke, still taste it in the air. Still feel the weight of something that's no longer there. Still feel the smoke, it clings to everything. The clothes, the walls, the silence, all the in-between. Still feel the smoke, long after the fire's gone. Long after I convince myself I'm moving on. I watch it all away, but what's the use? Still feel the smoke and it still smells like you. I drove past a place where we used to waste our nights. Didn't mean to slow down, but I did at the light. Something in the air, hit different on that block. Like time folded over and the healing stopped. I don't visit the feeling, it visits me instead. Shows up uninvited right before I go to bed. I'm not looking for the fire, not looking for the burn. Just can't understand why the smoke won't take its turn. Still feel the smoke, still taste it in the air. Still feel the weight of something that's no longer there. Still feel the smoke, it clings to everything. The clothes, the walls, the silence, all the in-between. Still feel the smoke, long after the fire's gone. Long after I convince myself I'm moving on. I'll wash it all away, but what's the use? Still feel the smoke and it still smells like you. Maybe healing isn't clean the way they say it is. Maybe you don't lose the residue, you just learn to live with it. Maybe some people leave a mark the ventilation can't erase. Smoke that settles in the corners of a place. And I stop being angry, stop blaming what we were. Stop pretending that the memory doesn't blur. And it's something almost beautiful, almost worth the cost, almost worth the air I breathed and lost. Still feel the smoke, but different than before. Not choking on it now, just aware of what it was for. Still feel the smoke, softer in the chest. Still there in the quiet when I finally come to rest. Still feel the smoke, may never fully clear, but I'm learning how to breathe with it still here. Can't burn it out, can't wash it from the room. Still feel the smoke and it still feels like you. Some fires don't need flames to last.
There's a certain kind of light that doesn't illuminate anything. It just makes it harder to see what's real. That was us. Everything looked better underneath that light. You and me and all our beautiful lies at night. We dressed up all the damage, made it look like gold. Chase the glow so hard we never felt the cold. I mistook the shimmer for something that was true. Thought the way it felt meant something permanent with you. But glow has a way of fading when the morning comes. And we were only ever creatures of the numb. And I kept my eyes half closed so I wouldn't see all the cracks and all the fractures underneath. Stayed inside the warmth of what I wanted it to be. Lost in the glow instead of facing what was real to me. Lost in the glow, couldn't see the truth. Everything looked perfect standing next to you. Lost in the glow, beautiful and blind. Chasing something golden that I never find. Lost in the glow, living in the light. Too afraid to look at us in black and white. I knew something wasn't right, but I let it go and got completely lost in the glow. We stay up late like daylight was the enemy. Like the dark was the only place that we could breathe. And in the space between the midnight and the dawn, everything felt permanent that wasn't meant to last long. I built a whole future on the feeling of the night, on the way you looked at me beneath the neon light. But feelings aren't foundations, one was never home. And the glow burned out and left me cold and alone. Lost in the glow, couldn't see the truth. Everything looked perfect standing next to you. Lost in the glow, beautiful and blind. Chasing something golden that I never find. Lost in the glow, living in the light. Too afraid to look at us in black and white. I knew something wasn't right, but I let it go and got completely lost in the glow. Maybe I wanted to be blind to it. Maybe the truth was always inconvenient. Maybe I love the version of you the light created more than I love the real thing, unfiltered and faded. And now I sit in rooms with all the lights turned on, facing every corner of the life we built and gone. No more glow to hide behind, no one could blur the lines. Just the clarity of everything I chose to not find. Lost in the glow, now I finally see everything the light was hiding from me. Lost in the glow, paid a heavy price, made a heaven out of some dress in paradise. Lost in the glow, different now I know. Real love doesn't blind you with a shining show. I chased a feeling till there was nowhere I let it go. And lost everything I had, lost in the glow. Lost in the glow. The glow is gone now, and the room is just a room, and you are just a memory dressed in light that I confused for love. Lost in the glow. Not anymore, not anymore. Some hearts don't know how to rest. They just keep running past midnight, past reason, past letting go. It's late again and my mind won't cooperate. Got thoughts of you that just refuse to dissipate. I stare at the ceiling like it's got the answers written there, but it's just white space and the weight of all I can't repair. I count the hours like they owe me something back, replaying every moment that I wish I could retract. But the heart doesn't follow any logic I've been taught. It just keeps beating loud for something that I lost. And I've tried everything the night allows. Tried drowning out the silence, tried forgetting now. Your name sounds in the dark when everything goes still. But no sleep hearts don't stop, they never will. No sleep hearts running out of night, too tired to keep going, too broken to stop the fight. No sleep hearts leading through the hours, living in the space between the darkness and the dawn. No sleep hearts can't shut the feeling down. Love that never rests is the loneliest sound. I close my eyes and there you are again. No sleep hearts never learn to end. I've been here before, same side of the bed, same hollow in the pillow, same war inside my head. The kind of tired of sleep doesn't fit
when the exhaustion and the longing just mix. I put my phone face down and turn the volume low. Do everything they say to let the feeling go, but something in me stays awake and stands its ground. A heart that loves too hard still makes the loudest sound. No sleep, hearts running out of night. Too tired to keep going, too broken to stop the fight. No sleep, hearts bleeding through the hours, living in the space between the darkness and the dawn. No sleep, hearts can't shut the feeling down. Love that never rests is the loneliest sound. I close my eyes and there you are again. No sleep, hearts never learn to end. Maybe rest is something hearts have to earn. Maybe mine is still too tangled up to turn off the memory of everything you were. Every soft detail I can't make blur. And the cruelest part of loving someone gone is the heart keeps all the hours, keeps holding on, like it missed the memo that it's time to stand down. Still beating for a love that's no longer around. No sleep, hearts worn down to the bone, running through the darkness completely alone. No sleep, hearts morning's almost here, but the night caught something in me that won't clear. No sleep, hearts, maybe that's the cost of loving something real. Been watching it get lost, I've been awake so long I forgot how it ends. No sleep, hearts just bleeding, begin again. The sun is coming up now, and I haven't slept at all. Just laid it with a heart that doesn't know the difference between holding on and letting go. No sleep, heart still beating, still yours, still here.
Ever drive at night and just let the lights blur? Stop trying to focus on anything, that's what falling feels like. Beautiful and completely out of control. I was already moving when you pulled me in. Didn't feel the fall until I hit the spin. Everything around me turned to streaks of gold, city lights and heartbeats, and a story getting old. I remember thinking this is where I wanna stay, suspended in a feeling somewhere between night and day. But falling never wants you when the ground is getting near, just keeps you looking upward till the impact's here. And I saw the signs, I saw them clear. Every flashing warning light was screaming in my ear. But falling through the beautiful is hard to refuse, when the lights are like a reason and the dark looks like the truth. Falling through light, can't tell up from down. Every color bleeding into every sound. Falling through light, you're facing the blur, the most disorienting thing that's ever occurred. Falling through light, too gonna be saved, living in a free fall that you made. I should've held on to something solid and real, but falling through light was all I wanted to feel. Yeah. We were reckless in a way that only young hearts are, burning through the midnight, burning bright and burning hard. Every night felt like a movie, every scene felt right. Never thought about the morning, only live inside the night. Now I'm standing still and everything's a moves around, like the free fall left us spinning in the ground. I got off the ride never let me hold. Some falls rearrange the furniture inside your soul. Falling through light, can't tell up from down. Every color bleeding into every sound. Falling through light, you're facing the blur, the most disorienting thing that's ever occurred. Falling through light, too gonna be saved, living in a free fall that you made. I should've held on to something solid and real, but falling through light was all I wanted to feel. Maybe I was built for this kind of descent. Maybe I confused the chaos with consent. Told myself the falling was the same as being alive, that if it hurt this beautifully I must be doing fine. But beautiful disasters lead the same debris as ugly ones, they just look better when you bleed. And I'm picking up the pieces in the aftermath of it, still catching light in every broken fragment. Oh, falling through light, different now I land, holding all the pieces I can barely understand. Falling through lights, I know what it costs. Everything looks different when you loved and lost. Falling through light, solving out the fall. I see the ground approaching, see the rise and fall. I would've done it over every single night, just to feel that free fall. Falling through your life.
still falling. Even now